First, you got to take out this guy. And once he's out of the way, you can come over here. And you're going to want to look down the dirt road. And you will see that little fella down there. And we'll let him get nice and out of the way. Whoops.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, this is Agent Pendergast, and today we are back taking a look at how we can still get the best secondary loot on Cayo Perico now that they've nerfed the crap out of it. Yeah, if you're watching this video, you're probably already aware. They nerfed Cayo Perico again so that now dead bodies get detected. And I'm actually all for that. I think that's a lot more realistic. I mean, if you're in charge of guarding like a, island fortress and basically you start seeing dead bodies sticking out of the bushes, you're probably going to call your boss. So yeah, I'm okay with that. However, it's now made it incredibly difficult to get secondary loot from basically anywhere but the airport. So I was thinking, why not see if we can figure out how we can actually pull this off and still be able to go get the secondary loot that we want and get the Elite Challenge. Now, I will say in advance, this is not going to involve any glitches at all, so there's not going to be any warping through doors to get gold or any of that stuff. I don't have anything against the people who do that. I mean, bless you if you can, but really not my vibe. So yeah, this is going to be all about just getting the secondary loot from the North Dock, the airport, and the main dock. Now, when I did the scope out for this particular heist, I didn't get tequila. I did end up with a ruby necklace for once. I mean, usually I get tequila like 5 or 6 times in a row. But yeah, I've actually only got 1 Coke. However, there are paintings in the office. But for the sake of the guide, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go to each of the secondary loot locations. And that would be the North Dock, there's 2 buildings. The airport, there's 2 buildings. And the main dock, there's 2 buildings. And we're going to clean out all the guards and everybody in the way that we can clean out. And then I'm basically going to go to the map screen and we're going to, well, sit hunkered down for 5 minutes and see if any of the bodies get detected. So if all goes according to plan, this will turn out to be actually a pretty decent guide on how you can get the secondary loot that you want. Now, one caveat to this real quick, I am going to point out that I am going to be using the what is it called? The crack shot. Yeah, the sniper rifle and the pistol. Because I think overall, if you want to get all the secondary loot and not get caught, this is going to be your best loadout. Oh, and I should probably also mention that all of this is going to be done with the long fin approach vehicle. I mean, there's no reason to use the Kasatka unless you're going straight to El Rubio's compound and you're planning on taking 2 paintings. So yeah, all of these are long fin approaches. And with that out of the way, let's go trigger the heist and get our stealth on.
GPS trace acquired. I have your location. Once you are inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV.
Okay, well now he's done talking. The first guy we need to take out, and I'll put an arrow on him down in the corner, is that roving Jeep. And we can pretty much shoot him anywhere in this area, and he won't get detected. So we'll just wait for him to come back. I kind of like to stand back on the beach to do it, because it's a little bit safer, essentially. And I can't really tell. There he is. Okay, I was kind of wondering when you were going to come back there, my dude. So yeah, you come on up here a little bit. And then we will just... Oh, let me make sure I can see my reticle here. Oh, for God's sakes, a little bit of game lag. Didn't need that. Now that he's out of the way, we can run over here to this guy. And we just have to be very careful to shoot him. Oops. Yeah, let's just make sure we don't get busted by him here. Yeah, him we have to shoot in front of that trailer right there, because if he's any closer to the corner of the building, he'll get seen by one of the other guys. So yeah, we'll just wait for him to come back, and then we'll pop him. Okay, now he's done. Let's go fill our loot bags. This is more to prove a point than to actually do anything, because I don't have any intention of keeping any of this garbage that we're currently collecting. Alright, let's grab this, I guess, at random.
By the way, don't worry about leaving space in your bag for main objective. I have crafted special compartment for it. Cushioned, of course.
Now, if you want to do the other building... I'm trying to remember how to do this one. It's been a while. Yeah, you just wait for that guard to turn around. And then we should be able to just duck on in here, pop him one in the head. Like so. Yes, cut the block. Thank you, Pendergast. I really need you to do your thing here, buddy. Alright, let's go grab this. Fill up the bag. More or less. And yeah, let's get out of here. Okay, now we got to prove that this worked. So we're going to sit here, hunker down. I'm going to switch to the map. We'll zoom in all nice. And Pavel, I hate to do it to you, buddy, but I'm going to hit the timer. And, well, basically we're going to fast forward for 5 whole minutes. I'm pretty sure if you don't get caught in 5 minutes, you're not getting caught at all. And there we go. We've been sitting here for 5 minutes. As you can see, we're about to get kicked for idling. Well, we probably won't now that we've actually gotten out of the map screen. But yeah, that's the North Dock cleaned out, and we did not get caught.
GPS tracker confirmed. I have your position. I will also access compound CCTV once you are inside.
Okay, the airport is actually my favorite one of the loot spawns because it's the same no matter whether you do it from the North Dock side or the main dock side. And yeah, you just do everything in the exact same order. First you got to take out this guy. And once he's out of the way, you can come over here. And you're going to want to look down the dirt road. And you will see that little fella down there. And we'll let him get nice and out of the way. Whoops. Let's, hopefully not screw that up. Take out the camera. Then the other guy you want to take out, yeah, I would recommend doing that with 1 shot rather than 3. But, I mean, we got away with it, so I'm not going to complain too loud. Yeah, the other guy you want is this guy. But we're going to wait for him to walk down to this end. So, dude, if you want to skip along any time now, that would be great. And we'll pop him. And there we go. Apart from one camera, we're pretty much set to go here. So let's go in and grab some loot from in here.
And our friends bring bags. More bags, more money in bags. Perhaps next time, yes?
Oh, Pablo, you little dreamer. I'm never going to do this heist with other people. Not going to happen. I prefer making the most amount of money you can make in one go. Alright, we'll grab this just for fun. Nope, that's not how you do it, Digby. You gotta push the E key first.
Do not worry about having enough space in your bag for main objective. I have installed special compartment for it.
Okay, I do not know why this game is so bloody laggy this morning, but it really is.
I once ran mission at nuclear reactor. Everything went smoothly until we realized
Whoops, that's the
how heavy
Jeep.
is a brick of plutonium. Very heavy.
Let's just wait for the Jeep to go away, shall we?
Run fast, pack light.
See ya. Yeah, if the Jeep shows up, just go out of his line of sight for a bit and you'll be fine. Okay, now we can take out this camera right there. And I should also point out that the Jeep came through and did not detect any of the people we killed. So yeah, let's just grab some cash and then we'll go hide.
We cannot resist coming back, huh? Like child in candy store. Or as we say in Russia, like child breaking into secure compound, huh?
Alright, let's go find somewhere quiet to hide and kill 5 minutes. Okay, well there we go. We killed 5 minutes and we never got caught, but just to prove this works, let's wait for the Jeep to come back again, and then we'll reset the map. Okay, I think that's him coming now. So yeah, he should just zip in here and not see anybody. There we go, turning around, and he's out. We're undetected. And yeah, I mean, you can pretty much do all of that in any particular order you like, as long as you start with this guy over here by the hangar. So I think I'm going to reset the board again, and yeah, let's go take a look at the main dock. Okay, the main dock is probably my least favorite, only because it's time consuming. I mean, it's not that complicated. We've only got to kill 2 guys and 2 cameras.
You have done this so often, you hardly need me. You should be doing this with your eyes closed this time, yes? No, do not worry. I shall be here. I will not miss this for anything. Now, make your preparations. You will be ashore soon. GPS tracker confirmed. I have your position. I will also access compound CCTV once you are inside.
Okay, this is the first guy we want to take out, and we're going to shoot him when he gets down on the end of this dock. But yeah, this one's time consuming because there's a roaming Jeep and a guard that I don't think you can shoot and have it remain undetected. So you kind of have to avoid a lot of stuff if you have to do the main dock. I'll just put one in his ear. Then we'll go take out this guy on the end of this dock. You might have seen the Jeep actually just drive by in the background. Now, I also like to take out this camera here. I don't know why, but I feel like I've been caught by it a couple times, so it just seems like it's a little bit easier. And now that we got everybody out of the way, let's go over here and wait for the Jeep and the guard to go by and start loading our loot bags.
You Americans with your self-sufficiency, infiltrating private islands on your own. In Russia, we bring friends, and our friends bring bags.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You have to take out that camera right there. Okay, now let's go hide behind a tree and just wait for everything to line up.
Expect CCTV everywhere.
Yeah, this should only take a minute or so before the Jeep comes back, and with any luck, the guard that's actually looking at the building in front of us where our loot is will have come down and started back up. Yeah, you can probably see the Jeep is actually driving by right now.
We cannot resist coming back, huh? Like child in candy store. Or as we say in Russia, like child breaking into secure compound, huh?
Alright, now the Jeep's buggered off, all I gotta do is wait for the guard.
Mr. Rubio is one-man international black market, and we are his financial crisis.
Okay, finally that dude's gone. So we should be able to run in here and grab our loot, and then get the hell out.
By the way, don't worry about leaving space in your bag for main objective. I have crafted special compartment for it. Cushioned, of course.
Okay, now let's go hit the other spawn and finish loading our loot bag up.
As my uncle would say, you kill the moose, you carry it home. You understand? Yes. The heavier the things you take, the slower you will be.
Now, I don't know if you'll have noticed, but that Jeep just drove by, so we're not going to have to wait very long for it to go away again. In fact, we should be able to just kind of hide behind this tire right here. And then once he's gone, we can load the bag up and get the hell out. Come on, dude, drive by. There he goes. Alright, we should be clear. And there we go, the main dock is done. So I'm going to go stand around and wait the 5 minutes like we did last time, just to show that we're not going to get detected. And yeah, like I said, kind of time consuming. You could, if you wanted to, speed it up a little bit by shooting the Jeep and the other guard that comes down to the thing. But you have to be really quick about it, because if you aren't, one of them will detect the other. So I think it's just easier to take an extra minute or so, avoid the problem completely. Okay, there we go. We've been 5 minutes. I actually got bored of looking at the map because nothing was happening on it, so I decided to go spend the last couple of it looking at basically the compound. But yeah, that's it. That's the main dock. Like I said, it is probably the trickiest of the three and my absolute least favorite. However, it is doable. Alright, well I figured just for fun, to end the video, why not run the heist? So yeah, hopefully we can just get in and out and we'll be gone before anyone even knows we were there. Well, except for a couple of dead guys.
Well, you have done this so often, you hardly need me. You should be doing this with your eyes closed this time, yes? No, do not worry, I shall be here. I will not miss this for anything. Now, make your preparations, you will be ashore soon.
Yes,
GPS
kitten.
locked. I have your position. I will also access compound CCTV to see you when you are there.
You know, I always hated that line, because quite frankly, nobody's gonna see me on CCTV if I can help it.
Remember, cameras everywhere. Almost like Mr. Rubio feels a little paranoid sometimes.
Alright, well, first thing we gotta do is pop this dude over here, so... Sorry about this, my dude, but... You're kinda in the way. Now, run in here, and if I remember right, the Coke is actually on the second level, so we get to drive the fork truck. Alright, now we just gotta scoop the box up. Try not to screw this up, Digby. There you go. Alright, we'll put that up a little bit, get it out from under the shelf, put it up the rest of the way, and park it over here. Like a glove. Alright, now, Digby, head upstairs. And let's start filling the bag.
You Americans with your self-sufficiency, infiltrating private islands on your own. In Russia, we bring friends, and our friends bring bags. More money in bags. Perhaps next time, yes?
No, next time, no. I'm sorry, Pavel. I told you before, I'll tell you again. Never doing this heist anyway, but solo.
Do not worry about
Quite frankly, it's hard enough to make money on it as it is.
I have installed special compartment for it.
Alright, there we go. Make sure I got it all. I did. Okay, I just had a paranoid moment there where I was completely uncertain whether or not I grabbed it, so...
It will slow you down.
The plan is still on track. Now let's get the hell over the compound and finish this job up. Okay, so there's a lot of videos on YouTube that'll show you different ways you can do this heist in complete stealth. The way we're going to be doing it today is actually a slight variant on the method used by a guy called Puborama. And by slight variant, I only mean he generally doesn't like to kill anybody except for one or two people, and I'm actually going to pop a couple of dudes just to try and get the gate keys. So, bit of a gamble, but hopefully it'll pay off. Alright, Digby, pistol out. Ignore that guy. Let's just go take care of this dude over here.
You did not get sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building.
Alright, then we head down this way, jump over this fence in between those two trees, zip up across the courtyard.
Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards, they know their soldiers, and they will know you are not one of them.
Yeah. Alright, take him out. Hopefully we get gate keys. No gate keys. Okay, this guy we're just gonna sneak by. Oh, dude, you are so gonna be out of a job tomorrow morning. And now we just wait for this guy. And apologies if you can hear my kitten. She has got the worst case of the zoomies I have ever seen. We got gate keys. That makes me a little bit happier. Alright, all we gotta do up here then is empty the safe and grab one of the paintings. And hopefully not die because of the lag I'm currently experiencing. Yeah, I've got some other stuff running in the background at the moment, and my computer is absolutely suffering. Okay, I'm going to go for the Scream over here by Monk, or the GTA version of it, only because I do not like the dead soulless eyes of the other painting. Quite frankly, it creeps me out. Yeah, you. I don't like you. Okay, now we just gotta be careful. Hello, kitten on my desk. Bad timing. Okay, hopefully the kitten doesn't step on the keyboard and screw up this run. So we're gonna go sneaky sneak by this guy again. Oh, Juggy's on his way, so we're gonna wait here for him as well. So tempting. Okay, kitten. Okay, I really can't get you off my desk right now, so please, just whatever you do, don't screw this up. Pretty please? Pretty please? Kitten? Okay, Juggy's out of the way. We should be clear to just go over the fence. Down here. Oh, kitten's sitting on my mouse now. Oh, kitten. Yeah, there's a reason that thieves don't actually bring cats along with them on a heist.
He has a fingerprint scan here too? Alright, we follow the usual plan. Cycle through the partial.
I'm gonna have to pick her up here in a second. She's becoming a bit annoying. Okay, you're on my mouse, nitwit. Look. Okay, we're in. And apart from hitting her in the butt with my mouse on occasion, she seems to have found equilibrium here, so... Fingers crossed we can pull this off and not get caught. Or get cat. Sorry, couldn't resist the pun. Okay, now if you don't actually know, the quickest way to do this is to let the heat get almost all the way up to the top, and then back down around the dollar sign. And you should only have to do that like 3 times, and then the case will pop open on the 4th. If I did this right. Kinda like that. Okay, kitten, I'm almost out. Please, for the love of God, just stay put where you are. Oh, God's sakes. Okay. Now, we just need to be careful. Okay, Juggy's not present. Cat, let go of my mouse cord. Then yeah, we just gotta kind of wait here for that guy. And sort of walk out behind him. Just avoiding the guy over next to the car. Oops. Kitten. Alright, we're out. And I think during him being an idiot scene, I'm going to get her off my desk. I know, I am so sorry, baby girl, but you can't be up there right now. Okay, now we just got to take care of the guy next to the motorcycle.
Perfect. We are out of the compound, and judging by their radio chatter, they have no idea they've been hit. Now get off that island.
I'm working on it, Pablo. I just got to go around this way. That way that other guard walking around won't hear us. Then we zip up past this tree. Watch out for the bushes. And then all we got to do is head off the cliff right about here. And leap off the bike. Don't care. Okay, we should be able to get out this way, I believe. Oh, actually, it's this way, because I can see the skeleton over there. Okay. Yeah, I prefer to wear body armor for this section of the heist, only because if you jump off the bike and you're not wearing any armor, you have a chance of actually losing some of your money. Doesn't matter, Pablo, we're going to be out of here in 2 seconds. All I gotta do is swim under that green rib. Like so. Now we should get about 1.5 million and some change. I think it was 1.6 million we had in the bag. As a general rule, you can knock 120,000 bucks off whatever your loot is when you leave the island, and that's what you're going to take home. So yeah, we ended up with 1,420,000. We should get 1,520,000. So spot on. We did the whole thing in 10 minutes, 16 seconds. Perfect. And there we go. That was a quick look at the methods I employ to actually be able to pick and choose the secondary loot that I want and not have to just settle for whatever's at the airport. But yeah, as always, I have been Digby. I thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of GTA 5, as well as hopefully found it useful. And yeah, I hope to see you for the next one.
Oh, yeah.